Hey folks, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel. Well, if you've been keeping up with us, we're on the move again. We're taking load number 2 from the subdivision to the farmstead. In the back of the truck, I got T-posts, hog panels, obviously the ladder. I got all sorts of weed fabric, just all sorts of stuff that we're gonna need. And then moving here to the trailer, so we've got our lawnmower, the charcoal grill, where right there, a plant holder, got our pellet grill, got propane tanks, skeets for, if I can get turned around here, skeets for skeet shooting. Just got some more bricks. Got my pot for boiling peanuts. So just load number 2 of Lord knows how many. So if you've watched some older videos, you know that end of the what we call the birdhouse, or the bird shelter, was covered with vines, and we've just cleaned it off so new vine can grow, because I don't remember what kind of vine it was, but that thing is loaded with honeybees that I don't know where they come from, but somebody's feeding their bees off of us, which is totally fine. But we've got the vines out, got some pecan leaves swept up, got some sticks, and now it's time to burn. Here we are with load number 3. I got the back seat slammed full of stuff and got the back of the truck full of stuff. It's amazing, you don't know how much stuff you have until you get ready to move. So let's get load number 3. And again, this is just small moves because we got a couple of months to get this done, so stay tuned for more. I know you're tired of seeing of us moving stuff, so I thought I'd add some more stuff to this video. So you saw those planters, one we bought, one I made and got a video on that. And I bought the red one, but it was galvanized, painted it red. And I bought this last week, and it's a produce bin where they put onions, where they just put produce in it and ship it. And they're hard plastic, they stack on the top. Jackie doesn't want it white, so it's going to be black. But I'd like to ask a question of y'all. It's got holes all around it, so don't have to worry about it, it flooding or becoming saturated. But I'm just curious, does it have too many holes that the dirt would stay dried out, or do you think it's just gonna keep falling through? Of course, now I'm gonna fill it full of limbs, sticks, leaves, and everything else at the bottom. But just curious, should I put some kind of weed fabric or something around the outer edges to hold the dirt in to keep it from drying out too much? But keep in mind, there is going to be drip irrigation to this, so the roots of the plants will stay moist regardless of what the rest of the dirt does. So should I or shouldn't I use weed fabric inside this thing? All right, you can see I got everything moved, and I'll show you where, well, everything but the red one and this white one that I just painted black. So got to let it dry and then move it and fill it up. But let me show you what I've done with the rest of it. Well, here's where I got started and finished, and because my plans for Saturday afternoon have got changed. So you saw where we tilled this earlier, but until I get my own tractor, planting with a tractor, cultivating, tilling, and all that is a little bit tough. And I'm looking for the right tractor, so I'm not in any hurry for that. I'll just keep borrowing till I need to. But this is stuff we had at the house, so we brought it over here. The water spigot's right over there on the other side, so I don't have the water line run to here yet, but at least I can run a garden hose. But we've got these. Of course, you can see we've got onions here. These jalapeno peppers are from last spring, so we've overwintered those. Here's some celery that we planted from stalks out of the grocery store. This one here we thought was dying, but you can see it's coming back green right there, so that's good. And got another one down here. I've also got some beets up at Nana's house, but that pot's too heavy for me to pick up by myself, and got some other stuff at the house the pots are too heavy. But we're just gonna put it on this fabric here. That way we don't have to fight weeds, don't have to mow. I'm going to cover it with pine bark, so that way it gives us a good walking surface. Got to get these blocks under here so that way water will run around the block and not on the wood to rot it. But that's where we're at so far. Oh, I did take some blocks and built a burn pit down there. So, because Nana likes to, you know, we have pine cones and everything else, so we just burn those. So I'm building her a permanent burn pit. But I'm gonna save that pine straw that's mixed with pine cones, got these limbs and all right here. I'm gonna put in the bottom of that white planter that I just painted black to keep from putting so much pot and soil and all that in there. So that's just where we're at. That's our gardening video for this week. Not nowhere near what I hoped it would be, but hey, we're getting started. And we still have more frost days coming. So even though I'm in South Georgia, it's March and it's probably a muggy 65 degrees today. We still got some frost coming, so really not in that big of a hurry to get stuff in the ground. So like I said, that's our gardening video for the week. Just wanted to share that with you. So until we get back together, y'all take care and God bless.